you have regular classes today?
No.
On a regular class?
I, I go again and 28 of this month.
You return the 28th next week.
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
A second of high school.
Second grade of high school. Nice, nice. Hold on, give me one moment. I need to disconnect my laptop. All right, Ismael, did you do the homework? Ismael? Can you hear me?
Sorry.
Did you do the homework?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The literary conversation.
Yeah. Did you write it in your notebook or in your cell phone?
My notebook.
Notebook.
Only I
All right.
write an example, like the examples on the book. Only the question, the responses, the follow-up question with the and, good, or so, and the answer.
Yeah, that's good. Can you tell me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's second. I tell you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. And what are you doing on Saturday? Well, I'm going to the mall and I'm buying clothes. Where else will you go? Um, I will go to Burger King for a Big King.
That's all.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. Very short conversation, but it's good. Yeah, you use the word and, right? Okay, okay. Well, you did exactly what you needed to do, man. Very good. How long did it take to do that homework right there?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad, man.
The more complicated is imagine a situation.
Yeah, right. That's always very difficult, man. Context. Well, Ismail, right now, I want you to write 5 questions. Okay. I'm gonna give you some examples. Very hot.
Anything question?
Hold on. I'm gonna give you some examples. Okay, I hope this helps. Sorry, my laptop is getting really hot. I don't know why. So I want you to write 5 open questions. 5 open questions. You know, questions that begin with what, when, where, who, how, and why. You know, these are like open questions because, well, they require a longer answer than just yes or no. Now, I don't want you to write simple questions like, what is your name? Or how are you? No, write something, something more, you know, interesting. Like, imagine these are the questions you're going to ask a person when you are, you know, meeting them, you know, after you say hello, what's your name, things like that. Like maybe you can say something like, what's your favorite movie? Or what do you do on the weekend? What do you do on the weekends? And things like that. I want you to write questions like this. All right? Let's see who's here. Yes. Remember the lesson from yesterday? Um, we were using 3 important words, and you know they're like flow words. What are those 3 words, Yasmin, from yesterday?
Um,
And,
so,
but,
so,
so. All right. And, but, and so. Or as Yasmin says, and, but, and so. That's British, but it's the same thing. Um, so and, but, and so we can use these to flow a conversation or to make flow questions. And that is what I want you to do. Okay, you have 5 questions. Um, you can ask the questions. For example, Ismael, you're going to interview Yasmin. Okay, and Yasmin is going to answer, and then you're going to use one of these flow words to ask another question. All right. For example, if I ask Yasmin, what's your favorite movie? Oh, my favorite movie is Narnia. I'm like, oh, so you like science fiction, or so you like fantasy, okay? Um, or so when how many times have you watched the movie? Okay. So do you like Harry Potter too? You know, questions that are similar to that or that are contrasting to that um, answer. I want you to use these to make questions. All right. So Ismael, you ask Yasmin the questions. Yasmin will answer, and you ask a follow-up question. All right. Please activate your microphone, guys. I want to hear you flow.
I am begin.
Ismael will ask you the question. Come on, Ismael.
Okay. Um, what's your profession?
My profession is psychology.
With a follow-up question?
Yes.
Uh, um, and do you like this profession?
Yes, I like it because I can help other persons.
continue with the next question.
And teacher, how we can change to the next question?
How can you change the next question?
Uh,
Well,
yes.
that is another thing you can use so. You remember I told you that so is when you want to change the topic. So if the next question is a different topic, then use so. Okay. So yes, you know, what's your profession? Da 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 da. So, do you like Acapulco? You know, something like that. The word so.
Okay. So, how do you feel this day?
How do you feel? What?
This day?
I feel tired.
Yeah.
I I I have had a busy day.
Um, why do you feel of this way this day?
Why do you feel that?
This, yeah.
Can you repeat that,
Why
please?
do you feel of the of this way this day? Of that way this day?
Give me a second, please. Thank you.
Yes, yes. You know, Ismael, in that question right there, she told you, she already gave you the answer. She said because I've been busy all day. So maybe you can ask her, um, so what did you do today? You know, something like that. Because you're asking a question and she already told you the answer. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's wait for her.
Sorry.
Go ahead. And Ismail, speak louder, okay?
Please.
Yeah. I I continue with the follow question. Okay. And what do you do before of the class?
Um, Sometimes I do my homework and I do other things about psychologists. I send my curriculum vitae. How do you say curriculum vitae?
You can say curriculum.
Okay. Something like that. No, stuff like that. Yeah.
So, um, what will you do after class?
What?
What will you do after class?
After?
Yeah, after.
I work. I work every day.
Okay. Uh, what is your
Huh?
What is your job?
I'm salesperson at Diana Market.
Okay.
I sell scrap.
So, what do you want to be in the future?
What do you want to
The
be?
future. Yeah.
I don't know. In the future, because I will be happy. I don't know.
And would You don't have any goal?
Yes, I have a lot of goals. And I have projects for the future. Um, um, I want to study another subject. Career?
So, what is your best quality?
What is my best
What is your best quality?
teacher
Quality.
quality?
Yes, I can write it for you. Look at down
Like
here in
ability?
blue. Quality, no? Smile.
Yeah,
Um,
like ability, some things that
Oh,
you like.
open-minded.
Yeah,
I am assertive.
okay. And but you don't have more qualities?
Um, responsibility. Um, honest.
That's all.
I need it.
Yes.
I
Nice, nice. All right. Very good. Um, very good, Ismael. You know, this is kind of difficult because you need to, think of questions fast that are related to the topic, but you executed very well. I want you guys to repeat after me. Remember, do not say tired, say tired. Okay? So it's going to be pronounced kind of like this. Tired. All right? Tired. Tie, like the thing men use when they are very formal, a tie, and then tired. So repeat one more time, tired.
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 And quality.
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 Yes. Now, when we talk about quality, you can talk about like the quality of an appliance. Like if you buy a phone for 500 pesos, it's very different from a phone for 5,000 pesos. The quality is different. But you can also talk about qualities like your personality. Like Yasmin says, she's responsible, honest, and beautiful. You can also, talk about things you have, like talents, your best quality. My cousin, she's an amazing singer. So she can say, one of my best qualities is I sing very well. Something like that. And well, the last word is responsible. 4 syllables. Responsible.
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 Very good. Well, Yasmin, now it is your time to attack. Okay. Please attack the young boy.
This is questions.
That's good for you.
Thank you. What's your favorite food? Ismael.
Favorite food, I think, is spaghetti or shrimp.
So do you like cook?
There are a lot of fire.
Yes, Yasmin, you're a fan.
It's hot today. Sorry.
Don't worry. Don't keep your fan. Keep your fan. It's okay, but like adjust it so it doesn't hit the microphone. Like if you have headphones, Don't let it hit the microphone. Like put it behind you or something.
Okay, it's better.
Oh yeah, very better.
Do you like cook your food?
Uh,
Like spaghetti.
Normally don't. I hardly ever cook my food.
Okay. So, mm, what do you think of people who get upset very quickly?
What?
What do you think of people who get upset very quickly?
Set. Um, what is upset issue? I don't remember.
Like you,
Upset,
like me.
upset, angry or sad. It depends. It depends on the situation.
Um,
I think it's only angry. I don't have idea that it's the same.
It depends on the context.
yeah, for me, my opinion is it's very common. There are people upset. It's not a bad problem in the society.
What do you do? What do you recommend for
What?
these kind of people?
I don't hear.
Yasmin, you sound far.
What do you recommend for these kind of people?
It's a hard question. Um,
Piece of cake.
Take your time. Take your time.
for example, I don't know already. I think it's a good way of get the control of your emotions, like songs and things like that. Saying every night about positive things. Yeah.
So where your girlfriend live? You don't have girlfriend, I know. Sorry. What's your best friend's name?
What?
What's your best friend's name? And
Uh,
why is your best friend?
it's a question or what?
Okay, hold on. Look, you guys, when you don't hear a question, I want you to say this. What did you say? Or excuse me? But do not say what, and don't say huh. Don't say that. Be a little more formal,
Yeah,
kind.
sorry.
Because
I
Yasmin does
say
it too. Yasmin's like, eh?
I say with my friends.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me, what do you say?
What is your best friend's name?
Okay. My best friend's name is Isaac.
I said,
Isaac.
um, why is your best friend?
Isaac.
Yeah. Why you choose this person for your best friends?
It's a good
Like your
person.
best friends.
It's very confident. What else?
That's
He's
all.
okay. And Ismael, is he supportive?
Yeah,
Supportive? Very
something.
good. All right, great, great. That's good. Man, well, you guys, you did well. It was it's kind of difficult because of the sound, you know. Sometimes we don't hear the connection, but it's normal. You finished the activity. That's great. But please remember to use these expressions. What did you say? Excuse me. Can you repeat that? Um, but the most common one is what did you say? What did you say? And that is the one that you can say with your friends. You know, what did you say? And excuse me is more formal. You know, excuse me is like when you talk to your boss or your college professor or something like that. All right. So, you know, use that. And, you know, we need these expressions a lot now that we are having these video conferences. What did you say? Excuse me? All right, guys. Well, that is all for that lesson. Remember, it's just and, but, and so. And we use them to flow questions. All right. And we can also use so to ask another question. All right. That's very important. To change the topic, use so. Because when you have conversations, sometimes you notice that the person is not interested on that topic. So you can say, so, and then change it to another topic. Okay, that's important skill to have in a conversation. Right? Don't stop the conversation. No, just change the topic. Okay, like with Ismael, when you ask them, where does your girlfriend live? Oh, you don't have a girlfriend. So what's your best friend's name? You know, change it immediately. Um, please get your notebook. I want to teach you a few words before we begin our lesson today. This word right here is post. Post. Can you repeat after me? Post.
Post.
Okay. So post can be a verb or a noun. It can be a verb or a noun. Let me give you an example. As a verb, I posted 3 pictures yesterday. I posted 3 pictures yesterday. And to make it more specific, I posted 3 pictures on Instagram yesterday. I posted 3 pictures on Instagram yesterday. By the way, Ismael, I saw the picture that you posted on your art page. It's really nice, man. You have a lot of talent. It's really, really nice. Well, that is how you use as a verb. All right. You can also say this as a noun. I love Ismael's posts. I love Ismael's posts. That is a noun. I love, what is her name? She's a Mexican woman. Salma Hayek. I love Salma Hayek's posts. I love her posts. Okay, so in white, I have it as a verb. In burgundy, I have it as a noun. Okay? Write that in your notebook, please. Both of them. And remember, in English, there are a lot of words that you can use as a verb and a noun. Like the verb or the noun water. This is water. And also the action, you know, when you put water on the plants, it's water. I water the plants in the morning. Drink. I love cold drinks. I love drinking beer. So remember, in English, that's very, very common. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. You know this word right here, reserved. What does the word reserved mean? What does it mean?
Say, save.
Save, okay. Save. All right. Does it mean now? Does it mean ready now or ready at a specific time? What do you think it is? Like if you see this chair in a restaurant, but it's not your chair, does it mean ready now or ready at a specific time? That's a confusing question. Never mind. Don't answer that question. That's confusing. It does mean save, and it does mean keep. All right. And I don't want you to learn this word. You know this word, reserve. But I want you to learn its synonym. Its synonym is withheld. All right. Please copy that down. Withheld. The only difference between reserved and withheld is that withheld is usually negative. Usually negative. How? Well, I can say this. The school withheld his diploma because he committed a crime. So the school withheld. They kept his diploma because he committed a crime. All right? And it has a similar meaning. It's just that withheld is usually negative. Or with kidnapping, you know, they withheld my daughter for 3 days until I gave them the money. You know, it's usually negative. That wasn't scary. Next. Be fired. Be fired is to lose your job. Max was fired because he was late 3 times in 1 week. And yeah, this is Max. All right. Max was fired. I have never been fired, thank God. And I am late sometimes. Yasmin, have you ever been fired? Or not?
No.
Excellent. Excellent.
How about you?
Me? No, never. Thanks to God. I quit. I usually quit, but I'm never fired. Um, this one right here is reject. Reject is to deny access or to say no to something. For example, Carolyn rejected Carlos when he asked her on a date. Color. Gosh, I like this color. Good. Picture. Okay, so Carolyn rejected Carlos. She said no to Carlos when he asked her on a date. Hey, baby, you want to go to Los Tarascos for tacos? No. She rejected Carlos. Um, you can also say this. The club rejected Carlos because he was wearing shorts. And the club has a strict dress code. You know, like if you go to a club like Palladium, if you wear shorts, you cannot enter because they are strict. You need to wear pants, you need to wear shoes, a nice shirt. So they can reject you, deny access. No access for you, my friend. We don't want your money. Okay? Next one. The next one is search engine. A search engine is something that helps you an internet website that helps you find information. One of the most common ones is Google. Of course, Google is the biggest search engine these days. But I think that everybody has heard of Yahoo and maybe Bing. Baidu is like Chinese. AOL, Ask.com, it exists, but nobody uses it. So these are all search engines, you know, an internet website that helps you find information. Google. If you have an Android, you have Google. Google is the monopoly of everything. All right, next. An off-color joke. You know what a joke is, like, ha ha ha. That is a joke. But an off-color joke is usually a racist, sexist, or classist joke. You know, something that is like not really acceptable in society. Or if you, example, if you make a joke about black people, if you make a joke about women, or all women need to clean, or if you see a woman, if you see a woman working, why aren't you in the kitchen? You know, that's an off-color joke. It is very sexist. Okay. Well, you know, in Mexico, these are very common jokes. An off-color joke. And I have these little cute ghosts right here. They are laughing at him because he put the red color with the whites. A clean off-color joke. Okay. And the last one is bad mouth. Bad mouth. Bad mouth can be a verb or a noun. In this lesson, we're going to see it as a verb. But let me give you an example. Bad mouth means to talk badly about a person. To talk badly about a person. For example, Yasmin is always bad mouthing her boss. She's always bad mouthing her boss. She's always saying bad things about her boss. Ah, oh, she's mean, she's ugly, she's stupid, you know, things like that. Well, yes, that's what it is, bad mouth. Okay? Do you bad mouth your boss, Yasmin? Do you bad mouth your friends, Ismael? If you do, then you are, well, if you're friends, you are fake. And if it's your boss, then you are funny or sad or angry. All right, so those are our words for today. And the reason why I am teaching those words to you is because today, please write this down in your notebook. What is the day? September 22. Today is September 22nd, 2020, and our objective is to read an article about internet dirt. going to read an article about internet dirt. What is internet dirt? Well, internet dirt is the bad things on the internet that can damage your reputation, right? That is internet dirt. So, for example, if you find a picture of me smoking marijuana on the internet, that can damage my reputation as a teacher. That can damage my reputation, and that would be internet dirt. If on the internet you find pictures of me naked, on the beach with a lot of people, that can damage my reputation, as a teacher, because I'm supposed to be this clean person, and that would be internet dirt. All right. By the way, guys, we are on page 16. So please go ahead and open your books to page 16 right now. Yasmin, can you read 1A, please?
Prepare the meanings of online footprint on digital dirt. The scandals and finest explain.
Explanations. Okay, I told you what internet dirt is, internet or digital dirt. But I did not tell you what online footprint is. Okay, so in the article, I want you to, take 1 minute or 2 minutes to find the definition or an explanation for online footprint. Footprint, like think of a dinosaur. Sometimes we find their footprint in the ground. Okay, or maybe when the construction workers are installing new cement on the ground, sometimes a dog walks and it leaves its footprint or paw print. So what do you think is an online footprint? You have 1 minute to find it in the article. Do not read everything. Just find what you think online footprint is. Okay? Find the word.
When you post something, um, you can erase.
So you create an image.
your image, no? Is that what you guys said? When you post something and you can't erase it? Yeah?
When you create, or make
Create an image. Okay. I like that new song by what's his name? Maluma? Is it Maluma Hawaii? Who is that? J Balvin? I don't know who it is, but it says postea. Instead of saying publicar, it says postea because you know they are, I think, very close to the United States. And in the United States, they say post a picture, post a status, post a video. And in Spanish, they publicar un video, publicar un status. So, you know, they say postear. And it's very good for people that are learning English because, well, you know that you need to use post in English. And both of you are correct. Both of you are correct. An online footprint is when you post something and you can't erase it. Sometimes, you know, this is very bad, you know. It's very bad. Like, you know, one of these days, I want you to go on Google and put your complete name. Ismael, I don't know your middle name, Ismael Carranza. Yasmil, I don't know your middle name, is Yasmin Herrera. And, you know, just, you know, go down the videos, go down the pictures, go down the websites, and look at all of those things you find of yourself. It's really interesting. You know, you don't need to be famous. You don't need to be famous. Google has your information. Remember earlier we were talking about internet dirt and how it's the bad things on the internet that can damage your reputation. I gave you some examples. For example, nude pictures. Nude pictures can damage your reputation, and this is a big thing right now. Everybody has OnlyFans.com, but if you know that can damage your life professionally. Like, yes, right now you'll make money, you know, with those naked pictures, but in the future, what if you want to work with children, you know, or what if you want to, I don't know, volunteer in a church or something like? It's gonna damage your reputation. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be very difficult. So some internet dirt is nude pictures, um, drug pictures. What are some other types of internet dirt? You know, if somebody goes Ismael Carranza, Yasmin Herrera, and they find some information, what are some other types of internet dirt? Things that can damage your reputation. Give me one thing, Ismael, and one thing, Yasmin. Come on, Yasmin.
Videos in a fight.
Oh, videos of a fight. Okay. What else?
Say, how do you say chisme?
Gossip.
The gossip?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like bad gossip, no? Like when you're talking about your boss or something, or
Yeah.
something bad about family. Yes, yes. All of these things are bad and they can damage your reputation. Let's read this article. Um, let's take turns. We're gonna go Ismael, Yasmin, I. Ismael, Yasmin, I. One paragraph, one paragraph. Okay? Ismael, future college students and employees, beware. Clean up that digital dirt now. Please begin.
Okay. When a student teacher, Mr. S, posted a photo from a party on the wall of her social networking site, she had no idea of the consequences. Just week away from the day of obtaining a teaching degree, Mr. S's diploma was withheld after school administration will viewed the photo and accused her of promoting underage drinking, a shared that she denied. Her case is not an isolated one. Increasingly, employees are being fired from their jobs and students are having their college education related because of digital dirt or inappropriate online content.
These cases highly
Highlight.
highlight the need to be careful about the type of content you post online. Each time you post a photo or comment or write a profile online, you create an image or online footprint of yourself that is difficult to erase. If you think your friends are the only ones checking your profile, think again. It's increasingly common for college and employers to look closely at their online pictures and profiles of actual and prospective students and employers. A survey conducted by its reported that 80% for recruits regularly use internet search to find out more about candidates. Nearly half say they will reject candidates based on the digital they find.
Thank you. So, how can you still have fun online without making a bad impression on future college admission officers and employers? Here are 5 basic steps you can follow. Smile.
Yeah. Check what's online already. Type your name into several search engines to see your digital footprint. Then check all of your privacy settings and remove anything you don't want others to see. If you have friends who are always posting off-color jokes or rude comments about you on your wall, then block their comments.
Avoid writing anything you might regret later. Don't badmouth a current or previous employer online. The same applies to teachers, professors, classmates, or coworkers.
Create a positive online image. The internet is the perfect place to showcase your talents and skills. Use a blog or website to promote your work, research, and interests.
use a professional email address. An employer or a college admission officer is more likely to contact and submit or go further than a small z of one gov.com.
Join online groups selected instead of join groups and campaigns with names like Sleeping in Class connect to a professional organization. When comes time to apply for a job or place in college, you'll be glad you did.
Excellent, excellent. All right. Yes.
Teacher, how
Yes.
do you say arroba?
At
At? Okay.
AT at. All right. Now, reading tip. Writers often begin an article with an example to illustrate their argument. You know, the argument in this case, or the purpose of this article is, to inform you, hey, you need to check your internet profiles. You need to clean up that digital dirt. And they gave us an example of Mrs. S's diploma. You know, they had a picture of her. Um, they had a picture of her with other students that were not 21 years old. She was about to graduate, normal school. She was going to be a teacher. But they have a picture of her drinking with teenagers. And that damaged her reputation, and they withheld her diploma. So she does not have a degree because she was, drinking with teenagers, and you're going to be teaching teenagers, so it's not good. All right, that's too bad for Mrs. S. So look, guys, your homework is to read this again and to answer these questions, okay, with true or false. But look, pay attention. Correct the false sentences. So you're not going to put true, false. All right. Not just that. The ones that are true, okay. But the ones that are false, find the correct information in the article and fix it, change it. All right. Let me give you one example. Look at number 5. The article recommends unfriending people who post rude comments. That is false. That is false. The article does not recommend that. All right? If you have friends who are always posting off-color jokes or rude comments about you on your wall, then block their comment. Block the comment, not unfriend. So this says the article recommends blocking comments of people who post rude comments. You would change that information. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that is your homework. Do you need to take a picture or it's okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming to the class, and I will see you tomorrow.
See you.
Take care.
See ya.